What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video today, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you have a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do for you, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We be live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video today. And today, bro, we have to talk about Anthony Joshua has announced his new trainer for his upcoming rematch with Oleksandr Usyk. They were saying it's going to go down in July, but it has now been pushed back to like mid-August by a couple of weeks. But him and Usyk will be fighting this summer. And what they're telling us is that he will be trained by a Hall of Fame trainer, one of the better trainers in boxing, in my opinion, Robert Garcia. Now, while I just gave Robert Garcia a compliment and said that he's one of the best trainers in boxing right now, I think this is an absolute horrible move by Anthony Joshua. And it's no disrespect to Robert Garcia, but because Robert Garcia, bro, when you look at his resume, bro, it speaks for itself. I'm talking about Victor Ortiz, Marcos Maidana, Kelly Pavlik, Josh Franco, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Mikey Garcia, Marco Antonio Rubio. Like, bro, it's an even longer list than that, bro, of the people that Robert Garcia has trained. So he has trained a litany of high-level champions, bro. Like, you cannot take that away from him. But why I don't like this move from Anthony Joshua is because I believe that heavyweight boxing, first of all, I have a belief that as you go up in weight, boxing changes, right? The output, what you have to be attentive to, not being, and you can't just go, like if you fighting at welterweight, you can't throw as many punches as the bantamweight fighters throw, because you get your ass caught. You have to be more focused on defense, skills, picking cleaner shots, because you're fighting bigger, stronger dudes. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, all the way up to heavyweight, from minimum weight down there at 105 all the way up to heavyweight, the fight just changes, bro. And what's successful in a particular weight class, it changes as you go up. And so Robert Garcia has a distinct lack of experience when it comes to training heavyweight fighters. I've done the research. You go do the research yourself if you don't believe me. He ain't trained no heavyweights, bro. He is not trained any heavyweights. And typically you be like, well, a great trainer, he can, you know what I'm saying, he be able to do stuff with Anthony Joshua. The game is so different. So the things that you teach 115 pounders to do, 118 pounders to do, the way you try to teach them the pressure, the way you try to teach them to move their feet. Heavyweights, for the most part, specifically Anthony Joshua, he can't move like those guys. He can't do some of those techniques. He's robotic. Now, he's obviously way stronger, way bigger, and way more powerful, but the ways of cutting off the ring, or the ways of using different angles, maybe the combinations that you want him to throw, those types of things are going to be hard for Anthony Joshua to implement, just because he's too big and Robert Garcia isn't used to training guys like him. Furthermore, if you come to Robert Garcia gym and you fight at featherweight, he got work upon work upon work for you to get sparring in, bro. Like, they all over the place. Anthony Joshua's going to have to fly some sparring in. He's going to have to pay for some sparring partners, because there's no one in camp with him that can just, iron sharpening iron type of shit. So I don't like the move because of the inexperience of Garcia training heavyweights. And I don't like the move because if they're fighting in August, bro, we're like 3 months away, fam. And I don't know about y'all, but I believe that 3 months, you can't really change shit. Like, you could run the risk of confusing Anthony Joshua. You could run the risk of putting too much on his plate, trying to change him too much. And when you get in that ring and you do shit you uncomfortable doing or you never done before, number one, it's hard to trust it. Number two, if you do trust it, since you're not used to doing it, you leave yourself even more vulnerable to being countered, to being hit clean, and and things of that nature. And the last thing Anthony Joshua needs is to be hit clean on that glass jaw that he got, bro. It's the last thing that he needs. I think, honestly, bro, I hate to say it, if he was going to come over here to America and get some training in and going for the knockout, the best thing he probably could have done, in my opinion, is go over there with Tyson Fury training. Go over there with Tyson Fury training. Because he's used to training big guys, and he can give you, that dirty boxing, pressing forward, fighting, dirty boxing on the inside, how to fight in the clinch, how to get your right hand off and time your right hand. The stuff that we seen Tyson Fury doing against Deontay Wilder. Go over there and try to see if you can implement some of that into your game plan, because Robert Garcia just not going to be able to do it for you if you're Anthony Joshua. So already I'm of the mindset, not only is Usyk, like the only advantages AJ is going to have in this rematch, bro, is his strength and his power. Those are huge advantages to have, because power and strength ends a damn fight. But literally every other thing that you could point to in the boxing ring, Usyk has the advantage, including who's going to be working his corner, because the person that's working his corner is used to working with him. The person that's working his corner is used to and understands who Usyk is, how to motivate him, what he needs to work on, coming up with a game plan to be successful against Anthony Joshua. I don't believe that in the biggest fight of your career, if you Anthony Joshua, coming off a loss to this same fighter, I don't believe that the answer is going to a guy who never trained heavyweights before. I don't believe the answer is going to a guy who specializes in the smaller weight classes. There's no way you're going to get me to believe that. So overall, I like that AJ is trying something different. It shows that he really trying to win. He understands that what he was trying to do as a fighter was not working for him. And how he tried to fight Usyk the first time did not work for him. So he's trying to go back to the drawing board, do something different. So that shows you a fighter that wants to win. That shows you a fighter that that is laying it all on the line. And just the fact that for everything that we want to say about Anthony Joshua and whatever issues you may or may not have with him, I can tell you this. When he loses, one thing you got to respect about him, bro, because ain't nobody holding a gun to his head and making him do this shit. When he have a bad performance, he go back and try to right the wrong, bro. Unlike someone we know. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't going to say his name, because the minute you say his name, the fanboys come in here and start taking up for him and talking about all kind of other shit. What I will say about Anthony Joshua is this, bro. He looked like shit, got his ass whooped by Andy Ruiz. He went right back into the fire. He got beat, almost stopped late by Oleksandr Usyk. He's going right back into the fire. So that is to be respected. Trying to look for answers when it seemed like there might not be any, that is to be respected. That's a good mentality to have as a fighter. So I respect that about Anthony Joshua. Do I agree with every decision he's making to try to get back to the victory, victory lane and all that stuff? I don't know yet, bro. But at first glance, I think this is kind of a desperate move. I think it's kind of a wrong move, and whoever was advising him that this may be the best way to go, I wholeheartedly disagree with it. Again, for the reasons I named, Robert Garcia ain't never trained a heavyweight. Heavyweight is way different than the fighters that Robert Garcia is used to training. Number two, you about 3 months out from the fight. You about 3 months out from the fight. What can he possibly teach you? Tactics, aggression, and skill-wise is going to make you better and put you in a better position to beat Oleksandr Usyk. That remains to be seen. If he goes out there and does it, then he gets my full credit, and I'll owe Robert Garcia an apology. But until then, bro, I think it's a bad move by AJ. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below in the comment section. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share these videos on your social media platform. And don't forget about our live shows every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.